So in this lecture, I'm going to show you how you are going to connect SumoMe to Aweber. That way, when anybody fills out your opt-in form with their email address, that email address is automatically going to be sent over to Aweber into a database so that you don't have to lift a finger to get all of these emails into a database where you can email them in like a mass email. So first, if you look over to the right, you're going to see this little sidebar right here. This is your SumoMe sidebar, and you're going to click on the crown. And when you click on the crown, here's all of your apps. So the list builder is the pop-up app. Sumo Store is where you can get more apps. The scroll box is going to be an opt-in form that scrolls in from the side. Image sharer makes it easier for your images to be shared on social media, etc., etc. So we're going to go into the list builder, which is the pop-up. And if we go into design, here is the design, how we're going to, we have full control over setting up how the pop-up is going to look. So we can change the size from small, medium, large, extra large. That's the extra large one. I prefer to keep it on the small side. We could change the heading. So join our newsletter, that's good enough for right now. We could change the font color on the heading. So if we wanted to be, as an example, green to match our colors on the actual website, we can do that. I'll keep it black for now. And we can manipulate the text. So we can say sign up today and be the first. Let's say sign up today and receive exclusive up to the minutes. Up to the minute book news and author interviews. We could always change that later, but we'll keep it like that. Then you could change the text font color, and then you can change the button, and I like the button to say something like join us, so we'll change it to be that. We could change the colors of those as well, and then we can even one more tip. I like to change where it says enter your email address. I like to change it to enter your primary enter your primary email. That way people are entering, it's kind of subconsciously getting them to enter their best email address, because I know people have a lot of different emails. So then you can even customize what it says to them after they submit the form. So it could say you are now subscribed or whatever you want it to say. And now that we're done with the design, let's go ahead and go to the behavior, which is a very important part of this as well. So for the pop-up, the behavior, you can actually manually set when the pop-up comes up. So you can make it display after 5 seconds, or you can have it switch to smart, which I recommend, and it actually optimizes when the pop-up comes up to maximize how many people sign up for your newsletter or for your email list. So that's actually a really good tool. The algorithm that SumoMe has set up to where it pops up at just the right time has worked very well for me. Frequency, so you can set it up to how frequent the pop-up is going to be shown to the same visitor. So if the visitor sees the pop-up, doesn't sign up for it, this is going to be when the next time he's going to be shown that same pop-up. So right now it's defaulted set at 1 month. So he'll see it, and if he doesn't put in his email address, he'll see it 1 month later after when he goes back to the site. I don't like that. I would rather just set it to 1 day. If he comes back to the site the next day and he sees the pop-up, he'll probably sign up. So I don't want to keep too much time away from this. Once somebody signs up for the pop-up, then they'll never see it again. So that's always good. So I like to just keep it at 1 day, guys, and I think you guys should do the same. You can make it to show up on different devices, either only desktop, only mobile. Just keep it to all devices is good. The redirect URL. So this is where they're going to be sent after they sign up for the actual form. When they put their email address in and hit enter or join us, then they're going to be sent to this URL. So I'm going to put in www.goodreads.com/confirm your sub. So that's going to be a page that basically just says, thanks for subscribing. We just sent you an email that you need to click on to confirm your subscription. And that way you're going to receive all of our newsletters and special updates. So go on your email right now and find that email and confirm your subscription. You just click on the link in the email. If you don't see the email and it's been a couple minutes since you put in your email address, then check your junk folder and because it might have accidentally been put there, and make sure that you put our email address on your safe list so you never have to look in your junk folder anymore. So that's basically what the page is going to say. And then that's it. That's all you're going to put on this section. So you'll hit save at the top right so that everything's saved. If you don't do that, it actually deletes everything. So make sure that you hit that save button. And now we're going to go to services. And here's Aweber at the top. These are all of the different services that they support. And we have Aweber. So we click Aweber. And here's the connect button. All we do is hit connect. And then a pop-up is going to come up that wants us to put in our login name and password for Aweber. So I'll pause the video and put that in real quick. Okay, so I put in all of my information and then I clicked allow access, and then it's going to come up right here with a little box here with all of your lists that you have associated with your Aweber account. So since we've only created one, which is the opt-ins for our website, we're just going to click that, and now we're going to hit save in the top right. And now every every email address that gets entered into your opt-in form is going to automatically be transferred over to your Aweber account, so that you have a big database full of your emails. That way you can schedule emails to have them sent out to. You could send out bulk emails, so you just send one out to your whole entire list. So yeah, now we're all set up. So we can exit out of that, and just to go over real quick, we do the same thing with the scroll box. So we go to design, we design it. I think this one's already designed how we want it, so we do that. We go to behavior. Behavior. So this is the how the scroll box is actually going to come out. This one's a little bit different than the pop-up. There's a trigger %, and what that means is how far down the page does somebody have to scroll before the scroll box comes out. So I set that at 50%. So once somebody gets halfway down the page, then the opt-in box is gonna come out. I like to have that in the bottom right, although you can put it on wherever corner of the page that you want. I like to have it on the bottom right. I like it to slide in from the side of the screen. You could even have it come from the top to the bottom. I just like it to go in from the side. The frequency, we set it at 1 day. We want it to show on all devices. And we already put in our redirect URL, and that's it. So we'll hit save on that. And then our services, we actually don't have to do it again. It's already connected. So if we wanted this to be a different mailing list, then we'd hit this button and it would show us our different lists that we could choose from. We just want it on our opt-ins, so we'll hit save again. And that's it. And this screen right here is going to show our daily stats. So how many of the boxes were shown today, and it's going to be showing how many subscribers we actually got. So you'll see that number right here. You'll see your recent subscribers, and that way you can see how many are coming from the scroll box, and then the pop-up box will actually have the same page where you can see the stats. I'm sure you saw that when I was over there. So you'll be able to compare how many email addresses this has got, how many email addresses the pop-up has got, and you could change the headlines and your different offer that you're going to offer for your opt-in offer. You could change them around to optimize it. So that's it, guys. We'll see you in the next lecture.